Good evening from the PNC Lemieux Sports Complex in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Pittsburgh Penguins. This is the Northeast PAC Showcase, the best Tier 1 hockey league in the United States. I'm Manny Furtado for Planko Media. Glad to have you on board here this evening. What a matchup we have for you. We have the hometown Pittsburgh Pens Elites, the U15s, going up against the #1 ranked team in the country, Shattuck St. Mary's U15, head coached by Teddy Doherty. Des Christopher is on the bench with him as well. For the Pens, it's Josh Boyd along with Jerry Freesmith and Ryan Redmond for the Pens coaching staff. And let's give you the lineups here for the Pens. It will either be Ethan Davis, number 29, or number 35, Ethan Lozier, number 35. At forward, Jack Dunn, number 4. Number 6 is Riker Reeling. And number 7 is Ethan John. And number 11 is Tom Hooten. Number 16 is Jacob DeWitt. Number 18, Tyler Pearsall. Number 19, Anthony Sargo. Number 22, Mark Pape. Number 74 is Nolan Snyder. And number 88 is Alexander Sargo. He's injured. He's not in the lineup here this evening. At the blue line for the Pens, number 27, Brendan Monco. Number 35 is Riley Edwards. Number 42 is Owen Kolar. Number 72, Aiden Mowry. Number 81 is Nate Swisher. And that rounds out the Pens. Let's give you the #1 ranked Shattuck St. Mary's. And it is in goal, number 1, Hayden Bach. He's backed up by Cade Nordstrom, number 35. The forwards are this: Jamin Park, number 2. Number 7 is Connor DeBoer. Number 8 is Boone Chartier. Number 9 is Bradley Wang. Number 10 is Braden Horn. Number 11 is Riley Clava. Number 12, Braden Hafer. Number 14, Camden Zaporzan. Zaporzan. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting that one right. Number 16, Jerry Baconzolo. Number 17, Ethan Zhu. Number 19 is CJ Erickson. Number 22 is Ryder Cameron. And number 5 is Logan Urban. Number 13, this is the blue line, is Drew Roscoe. Number 15, Maxwell Dessner. Number 18 is Austin Boland. Number 21, Thomas Charbonneau. And number 23 is Beckett Schillings. Teams are just about done with their warm-ups. They've got about 35 seconds. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back on Planko Media momentarily for the puck drop. And welcome back to the Lemieux Sports Complex. If you've never been to this complex, it is one of the nicest in the National Hockey League. Of course, the Pittsburgh Penguins practice on this rink. They were here earlier today on this rink, and they had a bit of a crowd here. Tonight, though, we've got the top Tier 1 hockey league in the country, the Northeast Pack. And what a weekend we have set up as we have Shattuck St. Mary's, who's number 1 at the 14, 15, 16, and 18. We do not have their prep team here this weekend. But tonight we've got the 15s, number 1 in the country, versus number 6 in the country. Shattuck comes in with a 16-2-0 record. This weekend they'll play Pittsburgh, Mid-Fairfield, and Mount. Tonight it's Pittsburgh, the number 16 ranked team in the country. And DeWitt will take the face-off, and he does so versus Zoo. And we are underway in this matchup with 17 minutes up on the clock on this first period. And the Pens break it out, working out is Snyder. Snyder is stood up nicely by Urban. It's pushed into the zone, and it's offsides for the game's first whistle. We're at the 16:45 mark. Again, I'm Manny Furtado, broadcasting this for you Pens fans. This is on their it's nice that the 14U team is broadcasting this for the Pens, and I know that we've got some Shattuck St. Mary's parents on, so we welcome you as well. As lining up is Connor DeBoer, and in goal we do have Ethan Davis. We want to confirm that. We've got Ethan Davis in goal, and opposite of him we have Hagen Bach. So Hagen Bach to our right-hand side as Shattuck St. Mary's comes in dressed in their away jerseys, their dark jerseys with the SSM across the front. The Penguins in their white jerseys trimmed out in yellow. And we have the game's first penalty. I didn't see it, but Snyder's in the box for the Pens. And so we've got a power play coming up here for Shattuck. And working it out, I did not see that call. Might have been an interference call or something. But either way, Shattuck St. Mary's gets the first power play of the game here. Hassled from behind is Charbonneau. Charbonneau hands it off, and it's marching up is DiConzolo. DiConzolo works into the zone as he's shadowed there, works it back behind the cage, and up all the way on the far side. A little drop feed there, leaves it there for Charbonneau. Charbonneau spins off the corner, sends it back up to the left-hand side, where it's picked up as DiConzolo, and DiConzolo trying to pick him up. He was so forward on this power play. He's manning the left point for head coach Teddy Doherty. Doherty's been with Shattuck St. Mary's since 2017. Of course, he was a graduate there and then went on to play at Boston College. He's joined on the bench by Des Christopher, longtime goalie coach for Shattuck St. Mary's. Back to live action, and we've got face-off coming up. DeBoer takes it and wins it back as it's sent back over to DiConzolo. DiConzolo looks it down him tight, and trying to wrap around was Brady Wang. Wang is denied, and the Pens are able to get the puck out. A shorthanded opportunity, working it in and working off Pearshaw with the puck. Leaves it back behind box cage. And Shattuck's got just under a minute to go in this first power play. Over on the far side, Shattuck looks to get a line change. Its puck is punched and sent right back in. It's frozen and held there by Ethan Davis. This will hold on. And so with 39 seconds remaining in Snyder's penalty, the Shattuck St. Mary's will have a chance to change things up, and we've got Chartier. Let's take this face-off. Boone Chartier lines up, going up against Hooten. Chartier wins it, and the shot, shoulder save off of Davis's left shoulder. Puck is right in the crease, and it's cleaned up. Not before the net comes off the moorings. A good battle in front as saw Shattuck St. Mary's able to get a shot on goal, and Davis was looking for that puck in the blue paint. Right on the line, but he was able to keep it out. So the face-off comes out of the zone, and with 30 seconds remaining in the power play, Ethan Zoo takes the face-off, and he wins another one. Shattuck has won 3 straight face-off. Puck has moved back over to the far side and worked in, punched up, and swatted out of the zone. Nice play by Jacob DeWitt. DeWitt had a man on him. He was able to reach around and get that puck out. Last 13 seconds remaining in the power play. Shattuck tries to work it in. Getting there first was number 27, Monco. Monco unable to get it out. Shattuck's got it. Here, a sharp angle shot. Gets a shin pad, never got through. Shattuck works it back up, straight ahead. Power play is over. Shot from the slot. It goes off of Davis's glove, up and over That's two that Davis has made. One off his shoulder. That one goes off his glove, and power play is over as the Pens are back to full strength as Mowry goes for the line change after coming out there. As Reilly puts it in deep, chases it there, but Shattuck with the puck protecting it there is number 15, Dessner. Dessner works it back and feeds it back to Urban. Urban up the wall, and it's jammed up and controlled by the Pens. Bank off the mid-ice boards and stretching forward, making a nice play. Logan Urban, he's already had a couple of big plays, and you see the big defenseman there as he leads, trying to lead that forecheck. And the puck goes off sides. We'll take a break. And we're back to live action as Snyder with a toe drag move makes it work and gets a shot on goal. Bach comes up with the first big save for Shattuck St. Mary's. Again, one more time, Snyder puts it right through the goal crease. Goes unanswered. Battling for the puck over on the far side. A backhand feed right in front, intercepted. And Shattuck has it out, almost out of the zone, but good play by Pape. Pape, number 22, out there for the Pens. Keep an eye on him here tonight, as the puck is one-handed back out to center, and swooping in to pick up the puck is number 18, Austin Boland. Boland back over to the far side, chipped in on Ryder. Cameron on the forecheck. Cameron comes up with the puck. Cameron working it off the wall, protecting it, tucks it back into the corner. And getting there first is Owen Kohler. Kohler sends it up the left wing boards. It's chipped back out to center. Shattuck will set up one more time with Charbonneau. Charbonneau puts it in, peeled off the blockers there, and coming away with the puck is number 10, Horton. Horton working down low. Horton tries to jam it in front. The puck is scooped up and it's taken back out by number 10. He's a new add as the Pens had a couple of injuries, and they brought up Luca Filiaggi. So Filiaggi is out there. He's number 10 for the Pens, and bringing the puck right back in, past nobody in particular. It's chopped off the boards, and here come the Pens. Pens advance it up ice. Pearshaw with it, works his way past one into the corner. Challenge there, pokes it back behind the cage and works it back up as the pass into the slot. The shot and the save is made by Bach. Coming in was Jacob DeWitt. DeWitt got away from everybody and walks it in and has a close-angled shot in on Bach, but Bach makes the save. We're at 0-0 at the 12:03 mark of this first period. And so off the face-off, again, Shattuck St. Mary's has the puck, and marching up ahead is Zapperzan over on the right-hand side. What a great name. You got to love it. Zapperzan puts it right in front. The puck is loose again. Another time, Davis hasn't been able to cover up a couple of times, left a couple pucks there, and here's Dunn. Dunn moves it over to the near side, and Hooten takes that shot. Hooten waiting for the puck down low as he's got a DeWitt with him. DeWitt tries to poke it to Hooten, and the loose puck. DeWitt's got it one more time. Number 16, Jacob DeWitt, puts it down into the corner. Hooten's got it. Hooten with the cycle, working it there with Dunn. Back to Hooten, and one more time, Jack Dunn's got it. Dunn is sized up and taken off the puck by Urban. The puck over on the far side, chipped up, not out, kept in. Pens keeping the pressure on as they execute a line change in the offensive zone. Finally, Shattuck St. Mary's is able to get the puck up and out as Edwards has it. Edwards sends it off the mid-ice boards. It's going to go the distance, and getting there first and taking an extra shot there was number 22. Number 22, that was Mark Pape. And giving him the business there was number 13, Drew Roscoe. And I think we're going to see a penalty, so I think the Pens are going to get their first power play of the game. And that is in fact the case, so number 13 goes, I suspect, for a rough, and that's what it is. So Drew Roscoe with a rough. comes at the 10:57 mark of this first period. So let's see what the Pens can do. We're scoreless here as we are about 6 minutes into this game, into this contest so forth. Anthony Sargo will take this face-off. He's got Snyder with him on one side, on the opposite side is number 7. Well, I thought McLeod was out, but let's see, who do we have out there? And I think, that is, we had 2 number 7s on the roster. That is Ethan John. So we'll clean that up on our roster, and we're back to live action with some power play time for the Pens. Working it off the wall over on the far side. Spinning away from one is 81 Swisher. Swisher has the puck stripped off his stick, and the puck is jammed up the near side boards and back out to center. Scooping it back up is Nolan Snyder. Snyder with a spin move, leaves it there. John has it. Swisher drags it into the zone, but just offsides. Anthony Sargo is on the opposite side there. And the teams have to be separated one more time here. This is the first game that we've seen Shattuck St. Mary's this weekend. They just got in. There were a couple of games last night to start this Northeast Pack showcase. And we'll be here till Sunday as Snyder with the puck, working it with a man on his backside. That would be Urban. Snyder working it out of the corner. Snyder protecting the puck, tucks it back into the corner, leaves it there for number 19, Sargo. Sargo delivers it back behind the cage, and the puck is stripped away. And Shattuck St. Mary's is able to move it out with one hand on the stick. What a mighty play there by Chartier, number 8. Puck is tucked back. Snyder calling for it, and the puck is intercepted one more time. Chartier makes a play and then delivers a reverse check just for good measure. Walking it back in, and the shot just whistles wide. Short-handed bid opportunity for Shattuck St. Mary's as Snyder's at the end of a shift, and he'll give up the puck with 34 seconds remaining in the Pens' first power play. Mowry loses the handle, regathers it, picks it back up just inside the zone. And a good forecheck here. Zaperzan, number 14, Camden Zaperzan, you get a good look at him as he chases a man over on the far side. That's Pape. Pape with the puck, drives it in, and the power move is answered by Hagen Bach. Bach holds on for the whistle as play. Mark Pape, number 22, saw some daylight, and the left wing comes in. 5'10", left winger comes in and made a good power move right at Bach. Bach stood his ground and holds on. We gain the whistle over on the right-hand side. There's 10 seconds remaining in the Pens' first power play. Shattuck wins that face-off, but they send it into the netting, so the face-off remains in Shattuck ice. Once again, number 1 in the country, Shattuck St. Mary's versus number 6. Puck lands back out at center, and coming up with it is Piershaw. Piershaw puts it back in deep, but one more time. Urban gets there first. Waste no time sending it to Horton. Horton up ahead, and one-on-one, and bringing it in. What a play is number 16. DiConzolo was ahead of the pack, but a great play as Mowry got back and disrupted things, and DiConzolo is unable to get a good shot off. Horton whips it around as the power play is over. Shots on goal, Shattuck leads 7-4 in this first period here. We've got 8 minutes remaining in this scoreless first period. As the Pen picked up the puck, and on home ice, Piershaw sends it all the way around the boards back to Bach. Bach leaves it there, and coming away with it is Boland. Boland works it back up the near side, back out to center. All the way down, Shattuck goes for a line change. It's Teddy Doherty directing traffic out there for Shattuck St. Mary's. A backhand feed is picked off. Shattuck one more time with it, a soft dump in. Chasing it down is Owen Kohler. Kohler back behind the cage. He uses the cage, but Klava was right on his backside and forced the pass deep. Here comes the Penguins, but their pass one more time is intercepted. And here's the quick feet number 15, Dessner. Dessner works it into the zone. Maxwell Dessner chucked off the puck. Puck is put in back over to the far side, picked up by Dunn, and Dunn moves it up the left wing boards. Man calling for it over on the near side, working his way through is Jack Dunn. Dunn works it in, toe drag, move through the wickets. Backhand feed in front, coming up. Here's the slapper, dribbles in, and was deflected. Getting back now, and good effort by Brendan Monco. You saw Monco walk in there, and he wound up for that shot. Everybody was waiting for it. And the long pass beyond the reach of Sargo. We're coming back to the Penn zone. 7 minutes straight up remaining in this scoreless first period. Shattuck versus Pens. Number 1 versus number 6. What a great venue we've got here. We've got a bird's eye seat from center ice here. About 15 rows up from the ice surface, so got a great view as Logan Urban tries to put it into the corner. The Pens were able to get it out, and the bouncing puck is picked up in stride. Sargo advances it. Snyder's got it. Back over looking for Sargo, but he got tied up with a man. That was number 14, Zaporza, who took him out of the play. And over on the far side, now Haffer's got it. Haffer walks it back into the zone. From left to right, takes the shot, just misses stick side. The puck is held up on the side of the cage and held by Ethan Davis. Good end-to-end action. You see that Shattuck St. Mary's transition game. How fast they can bring it into the zone, and a great play there by Brayton Haffer. Haffer came down that right-hand side, and he was a lefty stick, brings it over, and he had a shot on his forehand. Here we go, taking the face-off is Ethan Zoo. Got 3 Ethans out there, and the puck is picked up by Snyder. Snyder slides it back over. Pape takes it in and scores! Pape scores, and the Pens take the lead 1-0 with 6:24 to go in the first period. Talk about transition. The Pens just executed that to perfection. As Nolan Snyder has been all over the ice today, Snyder took the puck at center ice, directs it right over to Mark Pape, and Pape, number 22, goes stick side high in on Bach, and he makes it 1-0. Pape from Snyder, 1-0. So the Pens lead the number 1 team in the country now, and the shots are relatively even. It's going to go up. It's going to be 7-9 shots on Shattuck, but Mark Pape made that count. He had an opportunity there. It was a 2-on-1. And a terrific pass from Nolan Snyder, as he just sensed the man was over there, and he was able to lead him right in stride. We're back to the live action with 6:05 remaining in this first period, as Shattuck on the attack again in the Penn zone, trying to work it out of the corner, and that's Wang with the puck, moves it back over to the near side. And he's got Conzolo with him. Conzolo setting up right in the slot, and he gets a shot off, and Shattuck keeps it in the zone. Working back down low is Wang. Wang shadowed there, picked up by DiConzolo. DiConzolo with those mitts, tries to work it through 2. He goes tumbling, and the Pens take the puck away and move it back up ice. Over on the far side, Pearshaw with the puck, puts it in deep as he goes for the forecheck. It's held up there by number 21, Charbonneau. Charbonneau has it stripped off his stick, and the Pens bring it right back in. And the pass right off a skate, almost went in. Another shot from the side of the cage. And that one, a twisting shot by number 6, Riker Reeling. And a good stick there as Swisher got his stick on it. Tipped that puck into the mesh. And the Pens gain a whistle there as the faceoff comes just outside of the blue line. 5:04 remaining in this first period, 1-0 Pens. This is U15 Northeast Pack action with the guest team, Shattuck St. Mary's here. North Star is here as well, so a couple of guest teams here that join the Northeast Pack. What a weekend this is going to be here, as we're getting to see some great action with several number 1 versus number 2 matchups here this weekend. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. Here's a twisting shot, And the puck looking for it. Ethan Davis doesn't see it right away. But DiConzolo, or excuse me, that was Ethan Zhu. He was dancing over on the far side, and so we'll do it again from the right dot. 11 versus 11. Clava versus Hooten off the faceoff. And trying to chase that puck into the near side corner as Clava was trying to chase it. The puck comes back up high, and the shot whistle is blown there. We get a good look there of Drew Roscoe. Drew Roscoe, 6'6". For those of you at home wondering. Number 13, took an early penalty, but he got a good shot there. Unfortunately, the faceoff comes out of the zone now, so Shattuck's going to have to work it back in as the Pens set up in front of the scorer's box here in front of us. Pens have the puck and with patience send it back to Mowry. As number 4, Jack Dunn, was calling for it. Working it in, Bach lends a hand. A quick shot, and Bach has to redirect this one over to the far side. That one goes out of play, so we'll keep a face-off inside the zone. And a conversation, looking for another puck here. One is retrieved, and we have it now to the right-hand dot. Anthony Sargo, centerman, on this top line as he's got Snyder on one side. And Pape on the other side. Pape gets that goal. This top line has that goal, 1-0 with 4:10 remaining in this first period. Losing the puck, and not once but twice. Even it behind was Sargo, but Sargo picks it up, draws a penalty. Snyder with the puck, tucks it back, and Shattuck will touch up, and Pens will have their second power play of the game. And this one goes for a cross check. .356 to go in this first period, and going into the box is number 15, Maxwell Dessner. So Dessner takes Shattuck's second penalty of the game. And the Pens will set up with that with Hooten. Hooten's line out there. He's got DeWitt. And I believe Dunn is out there as well. Chasing it back is Aiden Mowry. Mowry behind Ethan Davis's cage. Moves it up the left-hand side, and walking out is Pape again. Pape is pasted up against the boards. A good check as Pape got taken down, but the Pens trying to maintain control of the puck. It's a battle for it on the boards, and the puck dribble is back out to center. Trudging back is Mowry. Mowry is hassled from behind. The puck stolen and re-secured again by Pearsall. Pearsall sends it back over to the far side, and it's poked into the far side corner. Battling for it is Hooten. Hooten 1-on-2. Shattuck has numbers, and Shattuck comes away with the puck. That's number 21, Thomas Charbonneau. Goes up and out of play as the faceoff's going to stay inside the Shattuck zone. Shattuck had an opportunity to send that puck the distance. We've got 1:08 remaining in the power play. 3:04 remaining in the period. Shattuck trails 1-0. Pens looking to add to their lead, but off the faceoff, Shattuck wins it and is able to bank it off the glass on the near side. Snyder one more time picks up that puck, and Snyder works it into the corner, wraps it around the corner. Urban meets the puck. Urban, the big defenseman, banks it and is able to send it the distance. Got an icing call. It's coming back. So 52 seconds remaining in the power play. 2:37 remaining in the period. And boy, wouldn't it be nice just to have not the icing call here on the power play? It sure disrupts the game, and they don't play that way in the pros. I don't know why they do it in this youth hockey, but that's for another story. Puck straight ahead. Puck comes straight over to Snyder. Snyder loses the handle. Urban's able to get a piece of it. The puck is moved out by Chartier. Chartier Did a nice job to get the puck down to the Penn zone, and the Pens with numbers. It's Sargo with the puck. Slides it back over to the far side. Puck is picked up and moved back over as John with the puck. John is taken off as well, needs some help, and gets a hand there from number 81, Swisher. Puck is stolen back by Shattuck St. Mary's, and looking for an interference call. Shattuck doesn't get it, and the puck is moved up. Sargo poked off his stick. John with the puck takes a shot, and that one goes up and over the cage. That was deflected off the knob, it seemed like, of Hayden Bach. Straight ahead remaining in the period, and waiting to come out of the box in 2 seconds is number 15, Maxwell Desner. Pens have got to watch that, but they win the face-off, and the shot almost tips, just misses far side of the cage. Shattuck trying to work it low. Zaporzan down low, got ridden off the puck, and a good forecheck there, and their shot goes up and over. What a diving save as Hayden Bach went cartwheel to make that save. Keeps it out of the net, and it remains 1-0 as Shattuck is back to full strength. Obviously, a heavy check on the far side as Riker reeling as he sent a man to the deck, and what a shot by Riker reeling. With 1:24 remaining in this first period, shots are now leveled out 10 apiece. Pens have the lead though 1-0. And Sargo along with Snyder and number 22, Mark Pape. Pape on the far side as he goes tumbling, got under a stick of Braden Horton. DiConzolo works it in, takes a shot. That one goes wide, and it ricochets all the way off the boards up to the top of the point, and Shattuck is able to keep the puck inside the zone. DiConzolo puts it right in front, and a tip play there, whistle held. I've been impressed with DiConzolo, Jerry DiConzolo, number 16. Called his name a number of times. He's a hustler out there. He's got some good hands as he directs traffic. And he's got Braden Horton sitting right up, and he wins that faceoff straight back to the point and slid back over to Urban. Urban takes a shot, purposefully off the boards over on the far side. Puck comes up, poked free by Snyder, and re-secured by Pape. Pape with it, off the near side boards at the blue line. Snyder takes a check, but gets a puck up a piece of it. Puck is slid back over to the far side. Horton's got it. Horton back over to the near side, picked up by Charbonneau. Charbonneau gathers it back in, but takes the shot beyond the reach of Davis. Puck over on the far side, slid around the boards, and it rims up the left wing boards. Schneider once again on the puck. Is able to send it back up. Pape's got it. Pape moving back over to the left-hand side. Has it poked off his stick, and he wisely moves back over to the far side, slings it back over to Snyder. Snyder takes a check. He didn't have the puck there as number 16 gave it to him. DiConzolo gave it to him for good measure. We've got a whistle there, 13.7 seconds remaining in this first period. Pens lead 1-0 over Shattuck. .7 seconds to go in this first period as Davis goes back to the cage, and the Pens have an opportunity if they can win this faceoff, and they do, but they lose the handle on it. The puck is picked back up by Hafner. Hafner swings it back in, hits the end boards, ricochets back over to the far side. Puck is held up there. Dunn's got it. Dunn, as the buzzer sounds, gets a shot on goal. We'll see if that counts, but either way, it is 1-0. Pens lead the number one team in the country, Shattuck St. Mary's, after one. And once again, we would like to thank Planko Media here, as Planko Media is covering this weekend's games, select games. I'd also like to thank The Pens broadcasting the U14 team, bringing this game to you. So the U14 or the U14 team bringing it for the U15s here. You Shattuck parents getting a chance to tune in to the Pens broadcast. I'm Manny Furtado for Blanco Media, and glad to have everybody here on board. We're going to take a real quick break. We'll be back for the second period momentarily. How many people you got watching?
29 right now.
Okay.
They're used to them being on another.
They got their 15 channel. Yeah. Where's the camera for that? Is that it right there? Is that the 15's camera there? What? Oh. Welcome back to PMC, the News Sports Complex. Pennsylvania second period is underway with the Pittsburgh Pens Elites leading number one ranked team in the country, Shattuck St. Mary's 1-0. As Bach makes a save to start things out in this second period. Hafner moves it back over to the far side, waiting for a return feed in the backhand. Shot there by Zaporin. Was deflected and and we're back to the background music of Costello, Pump It Up. That's what we've got here on a Friday night in Pittsburgh. Charbonneau moved the puck up, but it's controlled now by the Pens, and they bring it right back in. The shot is deflected as Ethan John trying to get a shot off there. John keeps the puck alive, puts it back down low, trying to work off the corner. Edwards is there. Edwards shot John Chasey. Matching 7 gets there first, though, and DeBoer is able to move it back over to the left wing boards. Move back out to center. Again, try and move it right back in, but it's controlled by Charbonneau. Charbonneau with D partner Austin Boland back up through center. Puck is picked up by John, and John slides it back over to the far side as it's worked in by Pearsall. Pearsall over on the far side, trying to get it down low, unable to, and now Shattuck breaking it in as they do a line change, and a backhand shot by Chartier is denied as Pape can't control the puck. Snyder, who's been all over the ice, controls it again, tries to jam it up, and Pape one more time. Pape, just nifty mitts, loses the handle though. Snyder with a blind backhand feed right in front, looking for Sargo. Sargo got a piece of it as he backs up and takes that point position. The puck is swept in by Mowry and held up there by Pape. Pape working out of the corner, finds Mowry, slides it back over to Monco. Monco with a pass off the end boards. Sargo's there, puts it right in front. Snyder one more time, tried to get that shot off. He was right in tight. Mowry. Again with the puck. Monco working off the point, looks for the give and go. Pass comes through, but he can't control it. And Wang tries to jam it up the boards. And good pressure as the Pens have him hemmed in. A backhand shot that was deflected. Monco whips on that one, but he's got a backup in number 42, Kohler puts a soft pass in as the Pens in this second period have the bench close to him. They're able to execute a line change. Shattuck's able to finally get it out. They're able to line, have the line change themselves. Working it back in is Zolo. Dunn sends it the distance, and we're coming back with 13:52 to go in this second period. Penn's lead 1-0. And Clava will take this face off. It's a right-handed draw. Ryder Cameron. Right, and now Cameron's going to take it. It's a lefty. Urban pokes at it. And the Pens have it with the soft pass up front. It's read nicely by Cameron. Cameron now moves it back over to the far side. Shattuck takes the zone. Kohler, good defensive play over on the far side, disrupts things as the Pens don't make it easy on Shattuck. Puck rolls around, Clava's got it. Clava, press there. Cameron helping things out. Clava peels it off, puts it right in front. One more time, Cameron back up to the point. Irvin pokes it into the near side corner. And off his backhand, Riley Clava. Irvin one more time, but it comes out of the zone. We've got a whistle there. $13:02 to go in this first period. Second period. Pens leading 1-0. Relatively even, as shots on goal indicate. 14-14. Right now, Shattuck leads in that category. Pape with the puck. Sends a pass, but that was deflected. He was looking for Sargo as centerman. Sargo comes right back, puts it on Pape's stick. Zaporizan moves it in, and his pass right across as he was looking for Hafner. Hafner got an active stick in the way. Disrupts things. Snyder's got it. Snyder with Pape on the center. Snyder leaves it there as he takes the pressure. Monk right in front. As looking for it was Monco, number 27. Brendan Monco came in from his D position, read that nicely. Saw an opportunity, he took it, and just misses. And we've got all of our favorites here. We've got Mark Latito with the Long Island Goals U18 team. Had a chance to see him earlier today. And all the Northeast Pack coaches here. The puck is stolen and held in there by 14 Dunn. Dunn takes a shot from a sharp angle. Bach hugging the post. Miller's got it. Miller with the shot. Kohler from the point. Back down, working off the wall as the Pens look to add to their lead. Shattuck with a good stick there by Cameron. He's able to get the puck out as Kohler finds Dunn. Dunn pokes it free. Dunn's got time. Sends a pass. Just missed Hooten. Over on the far side, the puck one more time. Touched up by Davis. Kohler's got it. Kohler ridden into the boards by Cameron. And the puck sent back out to center. Puck free. Dunn moves it back up ahead. Hooten's got it. Back to Dunn. And the twisting pass off a blade. Ryder Cameron works it into the zone. Cameron looking for options. Takes it in. Tried to take it in tight. Work a good little nifty stick handling below the stick. And the pass right over to Chartier. Chartier's pass right in front was deflected as he was looking for DeBoer. Out of the corner, peeling the puck off the wall is Zhu. Zhu leaves it there for Chartier. Chartier back to Zhu. Poked off the puck. Chartier tries to get a shot off, but he's hampered there, and that's going to cause another penalty. Shattuck St. Mary's gets their second power play of the game. We had one in the first period. That came early. This time, number 72, Aiden Mowry, has a whipping call. So we'll see if Shattuck St. Mary's can take advantage of their power play opportunity. 2 minutes up on the board, 10:42 to go in the first period, off the face-off. Horton is working it. Puck is jammed at and moved up, picked up by John. John tries to work through two Shattuck players. He shakes it off. Braden Horton with the puck. As Horton leaves it behind for Charbonneau, the big defenseman. Finds Horton one more, or DiConzolo. DiConzolo with that speed is able to work the side of the zone and take it into the Pens territory. Pens steals the puck, pick it up. Monaco is able to get it up. John advances it beyond the reach, and coming away with it was DiConzolo. DiConzolo works it in, a drop feed, looks for the return. He's got it on his blade. DiConzolo moves it off the wall as it comes up to Wang. Wang straight ahead has Charbonneau. Back over to Wang. Wang looking back down low. The shot goes off the paddle and deflected, and the Pens clean up. We've got 1:04 remaining in the power play. Now Shattuck has a chance to change things up, as do the Pens. Ethan Zoo for Shattuck. Zoo's got Boone Chartier on one side and the opposite side. I believe that's Camden. Is that Porzan? It's a Porzan. And the Pens are able to bank it off the near side boards, and Pape gets a stick on it, sends it up to Snyder. Snyder works it in tight, and Snyder gets a shot on goal. He tumbles in front of the crease. Bach had to make a save on Snyder's shorthanded bid. Zoo has it chipped off, and here comes Snyder. Snyder all alone. Snyder brings it in and a shot, and he draws the penalty. Bach made the play. Snyder came in, and he had Logan Urban on his backside. Urban got a piece of him. And let's see what the officials call, as Urban's going to go to the box with 34 seconds remaining, and it's a slashing call. So Snyder gives the Pens another power play opportunity. Urban for a slash. And this one comes at the 9:16 mark. So as I said, 34 seconds of 4-on-4 action. This will be interesting off the faceoff. Putin tried to win it for the Pens. The puck was drawn in, and Sargo's shot as he chases the puck. Kohler over on the far side. Holds it up there, has it stripped off his stick. Zoo's got it. Zoo working it in, and a good poke check there by Edwards. Coming out of the corner, and with some moves and a shot right on goal, held on by Davis, as Wang gives it a couple of shots for good measure. Brady Wang, number 9, came out of the corner on that 4-on-4 action. And so with 8:54 to go in the period, we're going to take a mid-game break for the ZAM, and that's how we do it here. Play a period and a half on each side of the ZAM. And as we stand, the Pittsburgh Pens Elites lead. Number 1, Shattuck St. Mary's 1-0. This is U15 action that you're watching on the Northeast Pack. I'm Manny Furtado for Blanco Media. Thanks for watching. We'll be back momentarily. They have these down in the room. Okay. PMC Lemieux Sports Complex in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the second half of this number 1 versus number 6 matchup. Northeast Pack showcase action with visiting team Shattuck St. Mary's, the number 1 team in the nation, and a shot from distances. We've got 5 seconds remaining in this 4-on-4. And now the Pens have their third power play as Miller with the puck. Kohler gets checked off of it and continues to battle for it there as puck has moved back over to the far side. Kohler straight ahead. Drifting back, looking back, Swisher back to Kohler with the shot, and that got tipped. Swisher will hold it into the corner. Puck is stolen away. Charbonneau is able to move the puck up and out as Snyder loses an edge. Down to 53 seconds remaining in the Pens power play. This is their third, although it being abbreviated with 45 seconds to go. Swisher makes a back feed. Mowry had a tough time to handle it. Puck is moved up and waiting for it. There is number 12, Hafner. Working out of the wall as good, hard, heavy check. Nate Swisher puts Hafner down, takes the puck away, and John's got it. John moves it up to a spinning Sargo. Sargo leaves it back there, picks it back up, the loose puck. John is sandwiched off of it. He's got a couple of Shattuck St. Mary's players to deal with. Puck comes up, stays inside the zone. Pearsall finds a seam over on the far side, tucks it back there, and lets Edwards go to work. Brings it back over to the near side. Mowry into the corner. Sargo stood up, gets a piece of it. Sargo's got an engine, you wouldn't believe. Meanwhile, Dessner with the puck. Maxwell Dessner off the left-hand side takes it into the zone. He's got numbers. Spins away from some traffic, and Dessner puts it softly into the far side corner. Waits for Park to pick it up. Here's a shot from the left-hand side, and that was Ryder Cameron who got a beautiful pass from Jamin Park. Again, Cameron with the puck as he's hassled from behind. Gets some support. The puck is chopped up down the left wing boards. Fished back over by Zoo over to the far side. Picked up by number 15, Dessner again. Dessner loses the handle, and Mowry's got it. Mowry with a hard bank gets it back out to center. Pape's got it. Pape down the left-hand side. Top of the circle. Shot scores. 2-0 Pens. Pape kittens down the left-hand side, and he beats Hagen Bach up high. Pape with his second goal of the contest makes it 2-0 as Pape got a beautiful pass off the boards from Mowry. And so Pape makes it 2-0. We're at the 6:22 mark. Pape with his second goal of the game. Mark Pape, what a shot he's got. Get some great velocity on this. And get this. His goal in the first period was scored at the 6:22 mark as well. So both goals scored at the exact same time, 2 different periods. We're back to the live action. DiConzolo puts it in deep as Swisher touches the puck back up the left wing boards, and number 11, Hooten's got it. Hooten delivers it back over to the far side, and the shot sticked aside by Bach. Puck comes back over to the near side, chipped up and out. Wang's got it. Wang watched closely there by number 4, Dunn. That shot is gobbled up and held on by Ethan Davis. Pens have a 2-0 lead on the number 1 ranked Shattuck St. Mary's in the country here. The first game for Shattuck is, we've got all teams here. This is the U15 team.